Episode 33, guys. Bu Squalor here. Just starting off. I'm spending my 34,000. I have bumped up. If you look at the greens here, I could go speed. And make him a 90 speed linebacker. But I think we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna leave that 87 speed there. And we're just bumping up his intangibles, his pursuit, his man, his zone. So one speed point would have been 8,000. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Could have done 2 speed, got him up to 89 speed, be as fast as a corner. Covering the wide receivers. But no, we're going to go all intangible goodness here. Trumps him up to an 84 overall linebacker. So, at the ripe age of 20, what a great boost for him. Here's what it looks like for the points upgraded. I'm far away. 7 zone, 6 man, 9 pursuit, 11 play, and 16 awareness. So that was pretty sweet. We're going to play the Eagles in the wild card game. We could have had the 2 seed, but nope, we blew it. Let's look at our medical center. We still are without Kenny Clark and our 2 running backs. They have everybody. Let's take a quick gander at their depth chart. Our depth chart. Real quick. We just got to look at something. Look at this. Look at. Bam. Middle linebacker, 86 overall. Nice. Eagles, 75. Ha! We used to be like that. Anyways, the quarterback is Carson Wentz, and he's 25, and he's 82 overall. Ronnie Hillman is their running back. He's pretty fast. Wendell Smallwood, Jordan Howard, Michael Torbert. We got a wide receiver here, 96 speed. Jake Matthews, Nelson Aguilar. Tight end is Zach Ertz. He's got 80 speed, so we can cover him. Marcus Cannon is their left tackle. Decent offensive line. Wow, Lane Johnson there. Michael Bennett. Brandon Graham. Fletcher Cox. Benny Logan. They were on a 3-4, I bet. Michael Kendricks. Jordan Hicks. And Paul Rullo. Nigel Bradham. Cornerbacks are Eric Rowe. Darqueze Donner. Nicole Roby. Malcolm Jenkins here. And Ronnie McLean Jr. It's a good team. So let's see how we stack up against this good team. I'm going to come back with some highlights. Maybe. Well, we started by making him punt, so that's a good start to the postseason. Let's see what happens on this punt return. Cordero Patterson now has normal development and not special. Looks like he's going to fair catch it. There we go. That's where Packers are going to take over with Aaron Rodgers. Let's take a look at his stats on the year here. 63.5%, 4,168 yards, and 29 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So pretty low on the touchdowns, but here we go. We got a false start. All right, Fletcher Cox jumped early. Shaheem Favors is up at the top there. He's so short. Randall Cobb next to him. Handoff right into Fletcher Cox. That's always not a fun one to start with. Back to pass. A little dump off to Foreman. Maybe a yard or two. Third down. Third down. The 3 middle people went to the Pro Bowl. The 2 on the ends did not. No one from this group did. Oh no, Romel Foreman did. He led our team in receptions and yards, and he tied for touchdowns. Maybe even led us in touchdowns. He was pretty amazing. Back to pass. They blitzed. Cobb dropped it. Oh, we punted too. To Nickerson, the speedy little receiver. Is that Damaris Randall? That was, I don't think so. I think that was 26, which would have been Kendall Fuller. Yeah, it looks like Kendall Fuller is going to have his hands full today trying to guard the speedy little dude. I don't know, I really can't do much about it on that because that's just how it's going to line up. Alright, there we go. Neil Stalling with the tackle. Stallings. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down here. Can we get a stop? Watch another replay. Wentz is back in the shotgun. Quick dump off to Aguilar for a touchdown. Defense gives up a touchdown pretty easily. Oh man, this is an amazing play. They should decline it. But are they going to show the play? Oh, they're not going to show it. That sucks. So Randall Cobb went for a deep ball. It was a contested catch, and like there was all sorts of pass interference, and he came up with it and then ran all the way down to the 6. So the Packers are in business. So where a tiny man though probably isn't all that good. You want a big tall guy. Or almost got around the corner. 3rd and goal. Come on guys, gotta punch it in. There we go. Randall Cobb, touchdown. Alright, Packers have tied up the game. Or they will. Looks like we have an injury timeout for Hillman, their starting running back. He's holding his spleen. So, that could be pretty not good. I think they're... No, he's drinking some Gatorade. He's probably fine. They're punting, so... 24 is having a little bit of a hard time there. Fair catch again. Packers are back on offense. That's Quentin Rollins there on special teams. Tackle and ran for like quite some distance. Now it's a handoff. Oh, Jones sliding up the middle. That's a 10-yarder, huh? 9 yards there. Matt Jones goes wide. Got 5 wide receiver set here. Little dump off to Flynn. 1st down. Well, we got a field goal. So a disappointing drive there then. Ended in 3. 7's always better. But we have a 3-point lead. Oh, they try to go deep again. Try to go deep again on that. With that little wide receiver. But Carson Wentz overthrew him. Quentin Rollins is trying to keep up, but big task to come up with or not Quentin Rollins, Kendall Fuller. But thankfully overthrew him. Safety top over the help, or safety over the help isn't happening. Safety help over the top. Ugh. Doesn't happen. 2nd down and 10. Carson Wentz is back there. It's a handoff. Boom. Smallwood, no chance. Ooh, late swing by Mike Daniels there. Stopped him again. We're going to get the ball back now. Here goes the punt. Just getting enough pressure to the Eagles, on the Eagle quarterback to slow him down. Finally, a returnable punt. Here we go. Skip that guy. Nope. Guess not. All right, handoff to Smallwood. Stop that. Brandon Mebane with the tackle. Former Seahawk Brandon Mebane. I'm sure he's been other places. Probably a journeyman. Right now, it's the starter because Kenny Clark got a broken thumb or something of that nature. All right, Carson Wentz. Zach Ertz is in motion. Handoff. Nope. It's a keeper for Carson Wentz, and he got around Micah Hyde. That was a good rush. 9 yards. 3rd down and 5. Come on, defense. Stop him here. Aaron Womack with the tackle. My eyes itchy. Carson Wentz is in the shotgun. Back to pass. No pressure. Pass. Oh, touchdown. Looks like he beat Kendall Fuller for the touchdown. The Eagles have tied the game, and they'll go up by a point with this extra point. Well, it's happening. They're just exposing our number 2 corner. Got the start over Micah Hyde. This upgrade. And now we're down by 8. That's not good. Not good at all. Hopefully the Packers offense can start getting some things done. Excuse me. See that Pittsburgh beat Tennessee? Ooh, look at that upset. 8-8 Pittsburgh Steelers, who are the 4 seed. Beat the 5 seed. Aaron Rodgers, back in the shotgun, back to pass. Little dump off to Flynn. Jukes a guy and then gets tackled. Nice juke. Good run. Running the hurry up here. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Pass deep down the center for Foreman. Yeah, split the zone. Big gainer right there. Still doing the hurry up. Minute 29 left. 3 timeouts. No need to rush here. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Little dump off. Flynn out of bounds. Okay. 203 yards. A minute 20 left in the half. Get this, get 2. We're going to be tied at 21 going into the halftime if we can get a touchdown here. Good catch. I think I just bought him inbounds too. The package. Feed inbounds. Bought him that, and the other one, Shaheem, I just went with statistics or intangibles. Alright, looks like it's a little dump off. He's got a blocker. He's got a big hole up the middle there. He's going to go all the way to the 3 or 4 for Matt Jones. Nice. 1st and goal, 28-yard gain. Doug Peterson won him a Super Bowl. I don't think he won him a Super Bowl in this one, though, because I think this is the year that they won the Super Bowl. Maybe. I can't remember how long ago it's been. Alright, let's see what the Packers can do here. Aaron Rodgers under center. Back to pass. Little quick pass to Adams, who drops it. Adams relegated to the 4 wide receiver now. He dropped the pass. Michael Kendricks with the stop there. 2nd down, goal. And Rodgers is under center. Brandon Cobb's in motion. Back to pass. Little dump off to Mitchell Henry for the touchdown. Let's go, Packers. We're down by 2. Down by 2. Of Quick score. Nice job. Got it open and bam. Mitchell Henry getting the touchdown. Definitely a good backup tight end. Oh, here's a shocker for you. They are not going to try to tie the game. Alright, let's go look at the second half stats. Actually, let's see what the medical center has to report for the Eagles. Oh, so Nigel Bradham, Bruce Sternum, Ronnie Hillman, to be decided. Broken ribs, Jordan Hicks. I don't think he's coming back from that one. To be decided. That's funny. Game stats so far through the half. Carson Wentz and Aaron Rodgers are playing pretty good. Slightly better for Carson Wentz. Not really because of the completion percentages, but one more touchdown. Rushing, Matt Jones, Wendell Smallwood. Aaron Rodgers has one run for 26 yards. Receiving, who's doing the... Casey Nickerson is just mauling us right now. Offensively, just the Packers. We got 1 sack by Dean Lowry, no interceptions. Let's get the depth chart here for the Packers on cornerbacks. It's got 90 speed. I mean, we could put Jonathan Jones on him. Yep, we'll leave it as is. Great start to the second half for the Packers. First, it was a short kickoff with Carol Patterson running it back and then getting a face mask. And then Matt Jones had a great run just now. So he's got 65 rushing yards. Be nice to get him over 100. 125 maybe. That'd be cool. And Rodgers back to pass. Foreman dropped the ball. Not usually an issue of his. Big third down here. Try to get Packers out front here. That'd be great. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Dump off to Flynn, who got a first down. Catches 37 yards for Anton Flynn. I believe he's the 5'8" one. So the Tyreek model, even though Tyreek is on this team, they're faster than Tyreek Hill in this version of Madden. Tyreek Hill's pretty awesome. Got it with the run. Aaron had himself a disaster there, but thankfully the linebacker Kendricks dropped it. Otherwise, man, that looked like that was going to be a pick six. Take a look. See? Cut right in front of it. Tracy Charter was on the ground. There was no one was going to catch Kendricks. Thankfully, they're down to 9. They get to live for another down. Back to pass. Gotta get rid of the ball. Got rid of the ball. Threw it out of bounds. Kick a field goal. Take a lead. That's a win for the Philadelphia Eagles. But fingers crossed we will take the lead. Okay, big third down right here. On defense, let's go. Get some urgency going on here. Alright. In our 3-4. Looks like we're rushing the linebacker, but they're going deep on the thing. It's past. Matthews got past Damaris Randall. And that's a touchdown. 65-yard touchdown. Dun, dun, dun. That was our number 1 corner. Jordan Matthews. Getting it done. Looks like we might be one and done again. And it didn't work. And now the defense is back on the field after a 3 and out, or whatever it was. Feels pretty done. Let's go over. The MVP was Alex Smith. Gus Bradley of the Jaguars was the coach of the year. The Giants were the 1 seed. The Seahawks are the 2 seed. They won the Super Bowl last year. And Falcons are the 3 seed. The Packers were the 4 seed. Could have been the 2 seed, but they didn't win their last 2 games. They only had to win 1, basically. Eagles were the 5 seed, and they are crushing the Packers. And Redskins are the 6 seed. They have not played yet. On the AFC side, the Jags were the 1 seed last year. The Chargers were in the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs. Chargers are the 6 seed. The Chiefs are the 2 seed. The Pats are the 3 seed without Tom Brady. Steelers are the 4 seed. Titans were the 5 seed. Chargers were the 6 seed. Let's go to our draft tracker. So, playoff is coming to an end unless some craziness happens. So basically, every one of my draft picks are still on the team, except for 1 is on the practice squad. But we're only in year 2 of the draft, so that kind of makes sense. Romel Foreman was our first pick. He had 90 catches for 993 yards, 7 touchdowns, on 1,216 snaps. So he is an A player. He's pretty awesome. I think he's better than Brady Krupag. Aaron Womack is now our starting safety. He was our 2nd round pick in the 17 draft. He had 70 tackles, 12 pass deflections on 1,195 snaps. He is just doing his job. He's just a guy. Not super impressed, not super disappointed, but he gets a C. The other free safety got some play time. Javonte Griffin is the free safety. He's the backup. And he only had 4 tackles on 223 snaps. No, nothing else. He was just kind of below average. Not really impressed. Bryson Hosley was a left end we drafted on a whim. He was on the practice squad the year prior, but this year he got 194 snaps and he had 3 tackles and 1 sack. He's kind of a D player. So the practice squad player that we have is our punter. He will not probably make it because we're going to draft another punter, and he wasn't all that impressive anyways. So it might be our first cut of draft picks, which would have been a 7th round punter, which is not really that big a deal. And look at, they're driving down the field. It's just not going well for the Packers defense or offense. Just getting out something. Alright, so next up is our 2018 draft pick, and it's Neil Stalling, who was slow development, but because he was Defensive Rookie of the Year, he became normal development. He was also the tackle leader. He had 112 tackles, a sack and a half, 2 interceptions, and 10 pass defenses, and 2 forced fumbles on 1,199 plays. And he's pretty good, even though today's defensive effort was not very good. We need some help up front, and we need a real corner, the number 1 corner. And that's just bad. It's just bad. So it's like we know we're defeated, and now we're just kind of going through the motions. So Shaheem Favors was our 2 pick, and he is a B. I gave him an A, by the way. An A for Neil Stallings because he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. The only way it could have been an A+ is if he would have won Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie. That would have been pretty amazing. He took second, but Shaheen Favors, 51 catches, 763 yards, and 5 touchdowns on 655 snaps. It's a B-. I mean, managed to trade Jordy Nelson away, who maybe that's why we're not. Oh my goodness. Touchdown. Wendell Smallwood. This game is just crazy out of hand now. We went from being down by 2 to giving up a touchdown on a blocked field goal and just getting steamrolled. Alright, next up is Josiah Stofield. He is the backup offensive lineman for the guard and center position. He played 161 snaps and gave up 0 sacks, so he's doing his job. He's a C. Luke Wallen is the fullback that we picked in the 3rd round, which we might have wanted to pick someone else anyways, but it turned out that we did, and we were 14th in rushing. He played 550 downs and had 13 rushing yards and 18. He's just doing his job as a fullback. He's not a game-changing fullback. He's just average. There might be a fullback that we could have took that is above average, but it didn't work out that way. And yep, I might pull starters if they don't score here. It's a face mask. Alright, then in the 4th round we took a quarterback, Carter Gunn. He's got quick development. That was kind of surprising. I don't know if I drafted him with quick development, but he has quick development. And I gave him a C. He didn't take any snaps. He's just there. I didn't want to put him on the practice squad. I thought maybe it'd be too tempting. So I carried 3 quarterbacks. And Aaron Rodgers missed a few snaps. Not too many. And, ooh, Matt Jones. Whoa, Matt Jones just breaking tackles there. With 6 minutes gone, they need 3 touchdowns. Just not going to happen today. So bummer. And then, the surprising pick. In the 7th round, we took a 78 overall wide receiver, Anton Flynn, and he just caught the ball, and I gave him a B. He had 51 catches, same as Shaheen Favor, which is funny, 723 versus 763, so slightly less, but he had an extra touchdown. He's 6 touchdowns on less snaps, so he's pretty awesome. And finally we took a defensive tackle, Kareef Hickman, and he got on the field 66 times and had a tackle, and there's not much to that. He is just a guy, but he's getting a C for this one. And that's how our draft picks stand right now. We currently have 12 of them on our team, in which 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are starters. 5. Wallen's a starter too. So, oh, Anthony Womack is a starter. 6 starters. So, that was gross. Alright, what else can I tell you? Okay, so let's go to how the season ended for us. I noticed the problem with my first one. I had one of my players having a little too many points, so my numbers are just a tad bit off, but basically Aaron Rodgers just broke a tackle and then threw an incompletion. 4th and goal. By trading away Jordy Nelson, we got younger, and our average age went down. Go figure. Jordy Nelson was 33, 34, something like that. Our Pro Bowls went up by 4. We're now up to 25 Pro Bowls on our team, and our average dropped by 0.21. But truly, it probably went up because Jordy Nelson, or one of my players, was supposed to be a 75, and I had him at 85 on the original one, and so Flynn just dropped the ball on 4th down. So the Eagles take over. So I'm just going to fast in the rest of this game because it is over. Nope, I'm not going to. I want to, but I'm going to let it play out. Alright, so on defense, we didn't trade anyone away, nothing like that. So our age stayed exactly the same. Our Pro Bowls stayed exactly the same because we didn't have any Pro Bowlers. Neil Stalling did not go to the Pro Bowl, even though he won Rookie of the Year, and he was the tackle leader, which is kind of funny. And but our overall almost increased by a whole point, almost, and could have had a safety, but instead he chucked it away. How about we get a safety? That'd be pretty cool. I'd say get an injury too, but I want them to beat the Seahawks, and the Seahawks are still in the playoffs, and I want them in the 2 Super Bowls in a row. That'd be so sad. Super sad. Around the corner, it's kind of 1st down. Just not, it's not our game, huh? I just really steamrolled pretty badly. I'm going to let this game play out. We'll see you in the next episode for the off season.